Okay, so this video I actually started recording yesterday with my daughters. So we're checking out The Warning and we're checking out a performance of a Dust to Dust, Dull Knives, live from the Pepsi Center. Checking it out thanks to donations from David Solis, Cornice, Dive Down. Actually, Dive Down recommended we check out The Warning play their version of Enter Sandman, and I actually have seen that. Look up Sebastian Duran, The Warning. There's a chance we've checked out some of the songs y'all have recommended. But I have loved learning about this band if you're new here. The first time I listened to them, heard of them, I believe was in October 2022, almost 4 years ago. Oh my freaking goodness, dude. No, I thought it was maybe a year or two ago. Time is going way too fast. And this was during the days where I used to do all my reactions while walking on the treadmill. You know, how all of us try to maybe find a way to make ourselves different and set ourselves apart. That's just what I was trying then. To me, cringe. Many of you have asked for me to bring them back. So because many of you have requested more The Warning, and with this one, I don't know why, but at some point I unlisted all of my reactions for The Warning. So I'm gonna make a new playlist, and you can go see those. But again, this is 4 years ago, Sebs. A lot has happened since, a lot. So as I said earlier, I started recording this video, and I brought my girls in because I wanted them to see it. Because, dude, I want to start a band with my kids. Like that is my dream. You can't force it, right? They need to find their passion. So I try to play while they're around. I try to show them and just see if that's something they get interested in. My oldest, Millie, was actually kind of digging what she was checking out. So I might have to revisit some of these other performances of The Warning, especially when they were young. I might show her because I think she's at the age where she might be like, wow, that's cool. I might want to pick it up. She was interested. My second, it's the typical second child syndrome. She just couldn't sit still, and I was really impressed with what I was watching, so I had to cut the video and then just take them to do something else. So this is the next day. I'm going to bring in the video from yesterday just for you to see me trying to get my girls to pay attention and watch. You're gonna notice the oldest, very intrigued. The youngest, she just wanted to see herself on camera. She does want to be a famous singer, so hey, maybe there is hope. I don't know, but the desire for fame is what worries me with that one. So let me introduce you to Penny. You're gonna see Penny and Millie, and we're gonna check it out a little bit together.
We have to be close to.
You have to be close to Dad because if not, the camera gets out of focus. But you got to make room for Penny. There we go.
Like this?
Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, and look what they know how to do. Do you know what rock and roll music is?
Yes. It means you're super good at it.
It's just three sisters.
That one looks like it runs a tiny bit.
Hey, come on and walk this way. Look what I have prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can be clear.
They rock. Good of a drummer she is. All of them are so good at their instruments. I could play guitar, one of you the bass, and one of us the drums.
Wait, for you was the
This is really cool. Daddy's gonna watch more of it later. What'd you think though? Okay. So yeah, Penny now then started getting pretty crazy. Millie was upset that I turned it off. She was really interested, so that's exciting. I'm going to be showing it to her some more. I was really impressed. I really wanted to pay attention to it. So I kicked the girls out and let's actually sit down and really watch it because, man, I've known they were good since they were little girls. They have gotten, they keep getting better. So let's watch the whole thing now. Dude, it's heavy, man. Such great performers. Dude, it's again. Ugh. Dude, how does she sound so big drumming because of the cardio? I love that she's a PRS guitarist. They are so good, man. Jeez. It's wild when you see them, when you remember who they were as little girls. They're so good now. Like, they have not stopped getting better. Ooh. Jeez. Flawless. My girls are huge into K-pop Demon Hunters. That's what I'm gonna tell them. These are the real life ones. Awesome. Such great performers, man. Okay. Nice. That's how you perform in your hometown, dude.
Take it.
Dude, but I'll talk later, Ben. She's always for me been like like an inspiration. It's just like the song, man. They all three of them have great sense of timing, man. You can hear all of their instruments clearly separated out, right, where there should be. And it's just flawless, dude. Freaking great, man. They are so good. They sound so good, look great, beautiful. They seem still happy, right? And I think that's one of the things we talked about early on when I first heard of them 4 years ago. Again, dude, what's happening? It was like, all right, they have so much talent, so much potential, so much passion. I hope they don't lose that as they get famous and bigger. You don't see that they've lost that, right? And again, we can only hope that they always keep that innocent passion to just rock, dude. Rick Beato just put up a video last week talking about how I actually didn't listen to it, so I should go check it out. But the question of the video was, is rock making a comeback? And I sure hope so, because one of the great things about rock, it's that, especially if the song can be about, in a way, something positive or overcoming something, rock brings out maybe the beast in you that should also coexist with the kind you, right? Though a harmless person isn't a good person, sort of thing. So that's the reason I always liked rock, because I've always been more of an agreeable guy. And rock just like helped me bring out maybe the courageous one in me. And anyway, I think it's such a great genre of music. I grew up listening to metal, right? Metallica, Megadeth, always fun. Bands like Symphony X. My favorite guitarist growing up was Michael Romeo and Steve Vai. And I listened to a lot of that. And then also my hip hop, gangster rap, and other stuff. But as you can see, this Jackson, this black one right here, that was my first guitar when I was 13, 14. Well, actually, it wasn't. We had a Mexican-made Fender Strat as a family. That was the one we typically mainly learned guitar on. But the first guitar that was bought for me was also a Mexican-made Jackson. It's all we could afford, you know. Great guitars. But yeah, we had that because I wanted the 24 spaces to play the stuff that we were playing, you know. So I love rock, and yeah, I have found it kind of sad that the big bands when I was in middle school were Linkin Park, Incubus, a lot of these sorts of bands, right? But like the famous stuff now hasn't been as much rock, and this just gives me some hope, because to be a good rock band, each of you actually need to be talented. If you're going to sing a chorus with a melody that's interesting, you then have to be a much better, I think, poet, right? Spoken word, rap, hip hop, awesome stuff, but so much of it is actually not that eloquent. Of course, there's exceptions. That's why I listened to like Talib Kweli, Common. I felt like they were more poetic in their hip hop. But with rock, you actually need to like be. I'm just spitballing here. I think I'm trying to find if this is true while I'm saying it to you. But but I think it is. You need to be more precise in the meaning of what you say when it's rock and you're singing it. So you use maybe less words. And to do that, you need to be much more lyrically gifted and in tune with what you're trying to express. And what do we have here? Look at this. Writers, Pao, Daniela Ale. Vocals, yeah, Daniela kills it here with Dust to Dust. They write their stuff. They perform their stuff. This is real musicianship, and man, do they give me hope. Again, my daughters are obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah, but pretty easy to have a backing track, and then, I mean, you have to be, they are good singers, the folks who perform it, but you know what I mean? This is like actual talent. And look what they're writing. Hey, come on in, walk this way, look what I prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can quickly unfold in the end. Everything just turns back into dust to dust. Our bones were us. We shall start again. Where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear. Now take it in and behold, I don't seek right or wrong. I seek truth found in death. Woo! Goes hand in hand with remorse. Is it something that is worth losing, worth pursuing? It feels like they just read Crime and Punishment and they are writing about someone kills someone and they're going through the justification of whether it's good or bad here. Then they bring in some Spanish, which I love. Let's go to the roots. Hermano, la salvación es algo que se gana. If you need a translation, brother, salvation is something you win. Suelta tu mano del rencor y despierta una nueva luz. Let go of resentment and wake up to a new light. Adentro de ti, aunque tus hermanos intenten sumirte en la obscuridad. Within you, even though your brothers and sisters try to submerge you into obscurity. Yeah, think about it again. I just think about Crime and Punishment. And these are young girls who wrote this, man. Then that song, Dull Knives. The rush that's in my veins, I can't control it. Tell me why. This voice that's in my head is getting stronger. Tell me how. The aching in my bones is taking over. Tell me why. My blood ain't spilling red. I'm freaking out. Feeling for nothing at all because I found dull knives cut better. Choke on all my scarlet letters. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Need needles piercing through my brain, slowly inflicting the pain. I'm plucking roses, but keeping the thorns. I talked about how much I love Linkin Park, and that's what I grew up with. Very, pretty raw lyrics here, dude. The truth sinks deeper, slipping through my fingers. Tell me why. Pain's ripping up my skin. Can't take it back now. Can't take it back now. Tell me how am I supposed to understand or help me? Tell me why I hate to live like this. Can't save me now. Feeling for nothing at all. So it seems like this album that they wrote, it seems to be a whole story. The album, again, called Queen of the Murder Scene. That's probably why I probably read that album and thought murder for that initial crime. An entire album containing a story. Love when people do that. Musically great. They are beautiful. They seem to just be awesome. They rock hard, super precise with their lyrics and performance. I hope in that video, I should watch Rick Beato's video, but I hope he has looked into the warning to maybe invigorate some of his hope in the future here. And the way we keep that hope, I don't know, I think you can teach young ones what to look for in the world. And hey, these girls have given me some more things that I like to show my girls. What I was gonna say when I stopped myself, and this is what we'll close on during that performance, was other videos of the warning have given me hope. And I've been like, man, these girls are good, like that feeling. They were YouTube videos to go rewatch, right? I haven't put performances or songs of the warning into my workout playlist or anything like that. I'm going to listen to that album tomorrow for my workout. Not because I made this video. So, dude, it rocks. It's awesome. So proud of them. So to everyone who donated to me to check this out and you've waited, thank you for waiting. But this must mean you love them. They are lucky to have y'all as fans. And I'm there with you all. I've been an admirer. I'm listening to that album. It's just, they've gotten better and better. It's so fun to see. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.